Okay, next day, everyone. Next day. We are in the captain's office or something. Wasn't really listening. Or I was, but it was yesterday. 2023, so... Oh! I saw that. So I think... I saw that as well. Stop crashing. It's crashing. Stop it. Okay. We're freezing to death. Ammo. 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 Spider. I think I'm dead. So now we know what's happening. It's a terrifying, terrifying moment. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna, I think. If we've got the ammo for it. Who knows? Terrifying loading screen that may crash. Failed to load ice facts. Yeah, we're gonna push him. I love how even after I've stopped firing, it keeps firing. It's a very special game, this game. Thank you, Demon Radiation. Oh, there was ammo over here as well. That's SVT ammo. Oh, yeah. Should probably use my SVT then if it's that abundant. So that was freeze to death. Yeah, that push is dangerous to use. Oh, we're back here. Whatever you are, I can hear you.
Suddenly, this made me look at myself, and I saw that I was no better than them. How could I hope to change the world if I didn't start with myself?
I can't move.
If I had to change at least one man,
My health's going down.
let it be me. Now I understand the situation even better. I feel the bear's anguish in my bones. The iceberg tightens its vice and there's nowhere to run. To fight or to give up. This is it. The most basic and the hardest choice in life. This is how we learn. This is the test. There is no time to waste. We will break free if it lets us. Lord, don't leave me now.
Yeah, I'm guessing that they panicked, something went wrong, and it's up to us to make them not panic. We are freezing to death, though. And look at the two heat sources on the other side. And are we going into the polar bear? Are we going to make sure the polar bear never got haunted? Because that's fucking sick. Hello, Ian McKellen.
I saw it. It went through that crack.
Probably has a lair in there.
Wonderful.
So, you go. I'll keep checking over here.
Get to it.
There. Let me just...
Okay. Getting hunted by the captain.
It went through that crack.
Probably has a lair in there.
Wonderful.
So, you go. I'll keep checking over here.
Get to it.
Not sure what I have to do here. It's very loud, though.
There. Let me just...
That guy is one-shotting a bear with a pistol. If only.
I saw it. It went through that crack.
Probably has a lair in there.
Wonderful.
So, you go. I'll keep checking over here.
Am I supposed to hide? I can crouch.
Get to it.
There you are. Let me just...
Okay, he missed me twice then. So I either have to crouch up here, but I don't think I will.
Through that crack.
Probably has a lair in there.
Wonderful.
So, you go. I'll keep checking over here. There. Let me just...
I don't think you run away. I think you crouch up here.
I saw it. It went through that crack.
Probably has a lair in there.
Wonderful.
So, you go. I'll keep checking over here.
Get to it.
It's weird. You think I'd just jump down and rip the dude's arm out? I can't go any further out without being seen. This is clearly not what I'm supposed to do. Well, I think this is the first time I've ever played a bear in a game.
There. Let me just...
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I saw it. It went through that crack.
Probably has a lair in there.
Wonderful.
So, you go. I'll keep checking over here.
Get to it.
I can't attack, so it's obviously I don't kill them.
There you are. Let me just...
3.
There you are.
4.
Let me just...
5. 6.
There you are.
7.
Let me just...
8. 9. So he fires in bursts of 3.
There you are.
1,
Let me
2,
just...
3.
There you are. Let me just...
There's nowhere else to go in this tiny little cave.
I saw it. It went through that crack.
Do I run out through the
Yes,
crack?
layer in there. There you are. Let me just...
This is legitimately killing me. There is a ladder up here. Okay, I don't fuck with the polar bear. I can't save the polar bear. Apparently. Whoops. Oh well. I don't know what it wanted me to do with the polar bear anyway. Autosave, game saved. I had a choice to save the polar bear and I didn't. And we're now on the level Heat. Which has just had a sequel novel come out. And ironically it's ice cold. So, that was an optional, like, do you want to save this polar bear thing? And I didn't. Should I feel bad? Okay, there's nothing down there. That is just freeze to death territory. I figured as much, but it does pay to check. Yeah, I can't go back. That polar bear. If someone knows how to save it, what I was supposed to do, good job. Although the nuclear radiation how this is still working, I don't know, but there's a lot of bloom here.
All hands stand by. Is the engine ready? Captain, are you out of your mind? We are up to our ears in ice. Ahead, slow.
Just sit on that sweet, sweet radiation. I mean, yeah, the captain made a bad call, but everyone made bad calls on this boat. Yeah, that poured in, the cold poured in and killed me then. Like some kind of disturbing stalker. I don't know how to save that polar bear either. I feel bad about that. But it was already dead, so it doesn't matter too much.
All hands stand by. Is the engine ready? Captain, are you out of your mind? We are up to our ears in ice. Ahead, slow.
Right, we'll save it there so we don't have to watch that flashback again. I see, so we're going to be running from heat source to heat source here. Yeah, we are. We are running from heat source to heat source. Interesting. Not how I would have done things. Yeah, the nuclear reactor is saving my life. Is it sentient? I know it melted down and it dropped into the ice, but it seems to be sentient.
Engine room, ahead, stand up.
Jesus, I don't know where I am.
What's going on? Are the repairs done?
The captain might destroy the
Do
ship.
not forget my cargo. Captain, open the door. Captain, sir,
He's gonna
open
shoot
the door.
through.
What's wrong with you?
Ahead, flank.
He's gonna shoot the
Where's
door.
the radio message? Did you give that message to him?
Okay, we've got a corpsicle over there. It's very cold in here. Bit spoopy. I'm bleeding out heat, but I'm not bleeding too much heat. And we've got one corpsicle. So I guess we just go and stick our face in the corpsicle.
Captain, sir, open the door. What's wrong with you?
Did he get hit?
Flank.
Did he get hit when he shot the door?
Where's the radio message? Did you give that message to him?
What do I stand here? Yeah, he shot him
What's
when
the
he shot
matter?
through the door.
Isn't this what you wanted? Grab the wheel. The ship is yours.
It's not turning. The control lever is stuck. I can't move it. Help me! The telegraph is stuck. Engine room full astern.
We're doing 20 knots. It's not safe.
Come on, back! Emergency, or I'll have you court-martialed.
Full astern. Fire in the engine room.
He shot him when he shot the door open.
Reactor shielding initiated.
Can't we stop it?
Do something!
Calm down. There's no need to rush anymore. It'll start soon.
How much longer?
Don't know. This is an automated process.
We need to get out of here.
And go where? What about the crew?
The crew will manage. Get the helicopter ready.
Without the captain's permission, I can't do that, sir.
I'll help you. We'll all do it together. I'll meet you up top in 10 minutes.
Cast thy bread upon the waters, for thou shalt find it after many days.
Wait, he's saying something. No,
I can't hear anything.
Oh, dude. Dude! You knew exactly what you did then, Bubba. So there's the next postcard. I can't believe that. Are you thinking, how did the captain... They shot him by accident when they were blasting the door open.
And the flames of a great yearning to save them and lead them out onto an easy path leaped up in his heart, and these mighty flames were reflected in his eyes. And seeing this, the people thought he was enraged. They thought that was why his eyes flashed so. And they instantly grew wary, like wolves, expecting him to throw himself against them.
It's all a horrendous misunderstanding gone horribly wrong.
They might seize him.
Turned sexual. AMA.
He saw what they were thinking.
You won't believe what
The
happens.
flames in his heart only flared up higher, for their thoughts added the sorrow to the flames of his yearning.
He was trying to save them. He knew how to save them, and they fucked it by shooting the door open. Well, at least we know how it went down now. It wasn't a fight, it was an accident. I wonder how we fix that. Although, we don't have to fix everything, interestingly. I didn't save that better. What's this chapter called? This chapter is called... Kronos. Oh dear. Oh dear, have we meddled too much in time?
Remember also thy Creator in the days of thy youth, before the evil days come, and the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. 2. Before the sun and the light and the moon and the stars are darkened, and the clouds return after the rain.
Oh no. Is that what this is? It's not the reactor, because it's obviously sentience. Oh, they never threw him overboard. Or did they try and evac him? Tell me you tried to evac him. It was a horrible misunderstanding. None of you were to blame. Poor communication kills. Yeah, the ship is definitely leading me now.
In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow down, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those who look out of the windows shall be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the street, when the sound of the grinding is low, and one shall rise to the song of a bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
And this was all just a horrible misunderstanding, and it got them stuck in the ice, and then they all died.
Yea, they shall be afraid of that which is high, and terrors shall be in the way. And the almond tree shall blossom, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail. Because man goeth to his everlasting home, and the mourners go about the streets.
Bit annoyed I couldn't save that bear. I have a feeling we're building up to something, and considering the chapter is called 17, Kronos, I have a feeling we're building up to someone who's noticed we're meddling with time. I don't know how we got time meddling powers, but I do have World War II era guns.
The silver cord is loosed, or the golden bowl is broken, or the pitcher is broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern. And the dust returneth to the earth as it was, and the spirit returneth unto God who gave it.
So this is just one big walking sequence now where we feel very bad for the crew of this ship who got stuck in the ice and melted down their reactor trying to get out and then all turned into ice zombies. What is that? That is something.
What about me? Oh, did you forget about me? Oh, don't leave me. Don't leave. Oh.
And the forest went on singing its mournful song, and the thunder crashed, and the rain poured down. What else can I do to save these people? Cried out Danko above the thunder. And suddenly he ripped open his breast and tore out his heart and held it high above his head. It shone like the sun, even brighter than the sun, and the raging forest was subdued and lighted up by this torch, the torch of a great love for the people. And the darkness retreated before it and plunged, quivering, into a yawning bog in the depths of the forest. And in their astonishment, the people were as if turned to stone.
Something's gone very wrong
The
here.
brave Danko cast his eye over the endless steppe, cast a joyful eye over this land of freedom,
Oh no!
and gave a proud laugh, and then he fell down and died. And his followers were so full of joy and hope that they did not notice he had died, and that his brave heart was still flaming beside his dead body. But one timid creature noticed it, and fearing he knew not what, stamped on the flaming heart, and it sent up a shower of sparks and went out.
That's fantastic symbolism, but yeah, so I'm guessing we have to get one of those three dudes to talk to the other, prevent the meltdown. Oh fuck! That is Kronos. Look, he's got the hourglass and oh my days. Hi, friend. Okay, kids, I'm not really sure what's happening there, but Kronos just smushed me. Kronos, master of all time! No, that's a VCR, no one can program that. I seem to be stuck on this loop. So I shoot the zombies? Kronos is slower than me, weirdly. Master of time and all. Oh, we got one. Am I having a battle of wits with Kronos, Master of Time? I think I'm losing badly. We're both killing zombies, but I think I'm losing badly. Hi, Kronos. You're terrifying. So you noticed me, huh? Oh dear. Okay. I was not expecting you. It really is Kronos. Wow. What happens now? Other than crashing at a loading screen. I got 10 minutes left, but I kind of feel like we're at the end of the game, kids. Had to throw balls at men and evaporate them before Kronos did, but Kronos was slow as shit. Autosave. Wow, I'm glad it autosaved because I just fell out of Kronos' hand. We're in the void of temporal space. I'm betting nobody was expecting that. I had legit only remembered the bit of the game where you die from cold.
No one is going to help you. The whole world is against you. Protect yourself, or they will eat you.
Okay. Bit confused. Oh, this is chapter 18. Lights. Is there anything here? Is that me?
Captain, sir, open the door. What's wrong with you?
Ahead, flank.
Where's the radio message? Did you give that message to him? What's the matter? Isn't this what you wanted? Grab the wheel. The ship is yours.
It's not turning! The control lever is stuck! I can't move it! Help me! The telegraph is stuck! Engine room full astern!
I can't do anything.
It's not safe.
I can't do anything.
Back! Emergency or I'll have you court-martialed!
Full astern. Fire in the engine room.
What's the matter? Isn't this what you wanted? Grab the wheel. The ship is...
It's not turning! The control lever is stuck! I can't move it!
For if one falls, another will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, and hath not another to lift him up.
Hold on, Captain. I will beg HQ on my knees for the ship. Just you hang on.
We are getting out! Out! Open water! We've made it! We're underway!
Oh, it's the start of the game. There's the icebreaker. Did I fix it? Is it trapped?
Grab my hand! Grab my hand! Come on! Come on, grab! No! Come on!
Oh! So the entire thing is averted now. And we don't die from falling.
I'm the captain of the North Wind nuclear icebreaker. Welcome. You are lucky. The ice is rather thin here. You could have easily gone under. Well, now, no time to lose. Let's head for the ship. We have some rough times ahead. And let us send your wonderful dogs back. Unlike us, they always find their way home.
We did it! We fixed time! We convinced them to work to... Kronos gave us another chance, and that's what that was.
Follow me, cried Danko, and he rushed forward, holding his flaming heart high above his head to light the way. And the people followed him, as if under a spell. And once more the forest began to murmur and wave its treetops in wonder. But its murmur was drowned out by the sound of running feet. The people were running ahead boldly and swiftly, lured on by the wonderful vision of the flaming heart. And even now there were those who perished. But they perished without tears and complaints. And Danko went on ahead of them, his heart flaming brighter and brighter.
I do have some questions. I'd like to know who the fuck we were and why Kronos picked us to resolve the situation on the nuclear icebreaker Northwind. I did enjoy it though. I've always wanted to play Cryostasis, genuinely. These guys made the Carnivore games, which were like Xbox Live games, arcade games where you're a dinosaur hunter or something. But this one I remembered, and I watched like a couple of people play it back when it came out, which was like 13 years ago or something. And I couldn't find it because you can't get it anymore. So I went to myabandonware.com. I patched it up, running as good as it could be, all things considered. I bet now I've beaten it, there's going to be a Civ 11 episode on it, because every time I play a Slavjank game, even though I record shit way in advance now, a Civ 11 episode appears, and then I'm like, I don't want to put my playthrough up now, because it looks crap compared to his stuff. I have that problem with all of my stuff, but this was Cryostasis. All I could remember was ice, zombie, survival, horror, time travel game. And that was it. And yeah, we fixed time. Although we didn't save the bear. I'm not sure how you were supposed to save the bear.
краю кончи песню свою.
So did we die when we fell at the start, and that was all penance in order to... Or did we naturally have time travel powers and Kronos noticed us? We definitely fought Kronos. Because my fingertips were changing colours depending on who had killed how many enemies. As far as I could tell there. It was a bit confusing. I'd like to thank Nvidia. Nvidia would not like to thank you, because this game does not run without injectables and like 3 patches. And the problem is this game only runs on 1 core and 1 card. So if you have any other kind of setup, it breaks the ice physics. And some of the why it's been stitched together is because some of it just crashes, dude. Sometimes I got through, sometimes I didn't. I didn't show it all, but I did have to stitch it together. That's my timer. That means it's been 42 minutes 14 seconds, which is the vague amount of time I gave myself per video. But I think we're going to let the credits roll. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I've always wanted to play that game for myself. I couldn't remember what it was called, though. All I had was Russian Ice Zombie Time Travel, and Halloween had played it. Yeah, that's the guys. 1C. They do like carnivores and shit like that. Or they did. Anyway, so I did a bit of fiddling around and found it on myabandonware.com, which is, if you want to go snag old PC games you can't get anymore, that's a pretty good place to get them. Doesn't mean they'll run. Doesn't mean you'll be able to get them to run. I mean, I'd say mine's a modern system, but I don't think it is anymore. But she does the job. She's a beast. But the ice physics, yeah. So I was getting a lot of crash windows. I've cut all of that out. I also had to bring up... what's that program I used to fix the frame rate in a video? I can't remember what it's called, but you put it and it takes it from a variable frame rate to a steady frame rate. That's why the last video might have looked a bit weird, because I had to do that and then re-edit it all together. But yeah, you'll be playing along and something will explode, and then you'll get kicked to desktop and it will say 3.DLL Ice Physics 013 pack failed to render. And it does that constantly, and it'll just be it'll be like Water Physics 2 pack or Ice Drip 3 pack failed to render, and you're back at the desktop, son. I hope you saved it recently. Did a pretty good job of cutting it all together, though. Different take on survival horror as well. Always appreciative. Although the heat is health meter, it kind of felt a bit like the old Stalker oxygen mask, the Metro oxygen mask. When you're swapping your filters out, just grabbing heat. I'm waiting to see if this boat pulls away. That's why we're still going, even though my time is out. I'm willing to go for another 6 minutes. Go watch Lightyear if you haven't. I can't think of anything else to say. I'm tired. Very tired. I feel like I did something wrong because I only had one choice at the end, and I felt like maybe I should have had more choices. This game contains passages from Maxim Gorky's short story Old Woman Issigil. The music is listed below as used in the game. I want to do stuff like this, like a lot of what Civi 11 calls Slav janks, stuff that I've watched LPs of before, and I vaguely remember why I enjoyed them. Usually, I'm waiting. Yeah, look, I told you it was worth waiting. The boat's going. They're pulling in the anchors as the cameraman freezes to death. 2009. There we go. I definitely remember it. And there goes the boat. And that was Cryostasis, Sleep of Reason. I'm not sure what Sleep of Reason means with the subtitles. Was it reasoning with the captain, the engineer, and the first officer in order to get them to chill the fuck out so that they wouldn't crash and freeze to their deaths, become ice zombies trapped in time? Who knows? But, yeah, well worth a download. What you'll have to do is you'll have to go to My Abandonware to get the base executable, get it installed, and then go to PC Gaming Wiki for Cryostasis, and there should be a link there for the 4GB patch that gets it to use more video RAM. It will still crash, but it does work. You've just watched me play through, and yeah, it crashed a lot, but it was fun. As long as the dark foundation of our nature, grim in its all-encompassing egoism, mad in its drive to make that egoism into reality, to devour everything and to define everything by itself, as long as that foundation is visible, as long as this truly original sin exists within us, we have no business here and there is no logical answer to our existence. Imagine a group of people who are all blind, deaf and slightly demented, and suddenly someone in the crowd asks, what are we to do? And the only possible answer is, look for a cure. Until you are cured, there is nothing you can do. And since you don't believe you are sick, there can be no cure. Vladimir Solovyov. I like how it thinks it's truly profound. No, you just needed to sit two dudes down and get them to talk and not shoot blindly through doors because bad things happen. I guess the choice was whether you tried to turn the boat or actually run to the captain and help the captain. So we've overrun this episode massively just to watch the credits. No, back to the main menu. So that was Cryostasis, Sleep of something or other. Thank you very much, and I'll see you for whatever I do next.